What's up everyone, this is Cameron Magchuk here with BodyShapeBlueprint.com, and if you know me at all, you know that I'm not a real big fan of running, and I'm even less of a fan of running for fat loss. Just doesn't really make sense to me. It seems pretty silly to me actually to run for fat loss. But I put up with it just because you do get some good cardiovascular benefits out of it, some good cardiorespiratory benefits out of running. So I put up with it, I permit it, I do it every once in a while. I tell my clients they can do it sporadically if they want to. But I have good news for you. You no longer have to run for cardiovascular and cardiorespiratory benefits. You can do other things. I came across a research study the other day from Truman State University, and what happened was these super smart researchers from Truman State University, they took a group of people and they told them to do kettlebell swings for 12 minutes. And they wanted them to do as many repetitions of a kettlebell swing as they could in 12 minutes, resting as much as they needed to. And what they found was actually pretty interesting. They found that the people in a 12-minute span could swing that kettlebell between 198 and 333 times. So that's about with an average repetition of about 265 reps. So that's pretty good in 12 minutes. That's pretty good. And what they also found was that the people that were doing it were working at about 86% of their maximum heart rate on average, which is spectacular. That's really good. That's right where you want to be to really burn some calories and burn some fat and get some really good fat burning benefits out of that. They also found that they were working at a VO2 max of approximately 65% of what they measured before, which is also awesome. So what they found is that, and they concluded that you can actually get cardiorespiratory benefits out of doing kettlebell swings as opposed to running. So why that's awesome is that you no longer have to go for a long run to get benefits for your cardiovascular system and your cardiorespiratory system. You no longer have to do that anymore. Grab a good kettlebell, get swinging it, and I guarantee your heart rate will be up and you will get some cardio benefits out of that. So now the other good thing about that is that doing kettlebell swings is much lower impact on your body. So like if you go out and you run for 12 minutes, you're going to be doing a lot more than 265 repetitions or strides if you're running. You're going to be doing a lot more than 265. And you're also going to be pounding on the ground, on your joints, on your back, on your hips. It's just not a good situation. So what I'm recommending people do now is kettlebell swings, and that's what I've been recommending for a long time. It's just now there's actually research backing it up. So research is finally starting to come up to what we've been doing at Boom Body Shaping for the last for a long time now, and what other trainers have been doing for a while. So grab a kettlebell. So now that we've talked about why you should do kettlebell swings, let's talk about the kettlebell swing in general. Because there's a lot of bad videos out there that don't really show it properly, and they show it as more of a squat than anything. And you don't want to do a squat with a kettlebell swing. You want to get your hips into it. It's more of a hip movement than anything. It's a power movement. So we're going to talk about kettlebell swings. I'm going to show you how to do a proper kettlebell swing right now. And for women, if you're a woman, you could probably start with, I don't know, we usually start female clients here with about a 20 or 25 pound kettlebell for swings. And men probably around a 30, 35, I would say, if you're new to it, until you get the form down, and then just get cracking and get up and weight. So kettlebell swings. What you want to do is you want to pick a good sized kettlebell. Now I have my kettlebell right here. Now you're going to stand with it kind of right between your legs. You're going to stand with your feet about a little bit more than shoulder width apart, okay? And you're going to put the kettlebell right between your feet, okay? Now what you want to do, you're going to keep your back nice and straight, get your hips down, you want to grab that kettlebell, and what you're going to do is you're going to hike it between your legs and then thrust your hips to get it up, okay? So you hike it and then thrust. And then what you're going to do is really get your hips into it. So you want to push your hips back and then thrust them forward. Push the hips back, thrust forward. And then when you stop, keep your back nice and straight and just let it down nice and easy, okay? Don't round your back to put it down. Back straight, set it down, okay? Now, where you should feel that is mostly in your hips, in your abs for sure, and down a little bit into your legs, but mostly in the back of your legs, in your glutes, and around your hips. You shouldn't feel that too much in your chest and your arms. If you do, you're trying to pull it up too much with your arms. Don't do that. Just let it flow, okay? Get a nice flowing action with your arms, and use the momentum from your hips, because you want lots of power, right? Powered up. Push the hips and get the swing action like that. So yeah, that's proper kettlebell swing. So what I recommend, instead of going to run for 12 minutes or half an hour, go grab a kettlebell and get cracking on those kettlebell workouts. I'm gonna come back at you probably next week, and with a really good workout that you can do with one kettlebell. Okay, so that's it for me. Karen Matrick, bodyshapelubricant.com, and I'll check you next time.